What's up, guys? I'm here at Bullet's garage. We about to hop in. As you guys can see, big box came in. Anyway, guys, I'm not sure if you know, this is Charlie. As you can see, Charlie likes the microphone quite a bit, but you're gonna be maybe seeing him in a lot more videos. Hey, sit. Good boy. Alright, guys, so let's go ahead in this secret garage in the middle of the Midwest. Let's see what we got going on here. What's going on? What's going on, guys? Here we are at Bullet's garage.
Buy an exhaust, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Buy an exhaust, they said, huh? Alright, so first of all, tell us what's going on. Quick summary. Quick summary.
I picked up the exhaust. I started the install. First problem is they didn't send me a gasket that connects the mid pipe to the header, so I had to reuse the original. I messaged the seller.
Hold on. People don't follow your channel. They don't know what's going on. I need a quick summary of what's going on, man.
I ordered a catback exhaust.
But you had one exhaust already, a custom exhaust.
Yeah, I had a custom muffler delete with secondary cap delete on the GSF.
So this is it, right?
This is the new setup. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Tell us more about it.
This is the PTS Josie stainless steel exhaust. Resonated with mufflers, so hopefully we have a quieter interior and some nice rumble from the back. Not gonna be as loud as the muffler delete, but look at these tips, they look nice.
Ah, the tips do look nice. You got a quick where you got the old ones? I want to see the old ones. The people want to see the old ones.
Right here.
These are the factory ones, right?
Factory mufflers. Muffler deletes are sitting right here.
Alright, guys, as you guys know, Bullet's garage is trying to perfect his exhaust system. So, factory tips are right here. Let me flip this around for you guys. Factory tips, chrome, they're kind of oval. A lot of restrictions in the piping here. Then he ended up getting straight pipes or muffler deletes. So this is the muffler delete setup. And let me see if I can give you a nice view right here. I'm not sure if you guys can see them. They're again oval, way bigger piping, heat shielding right here, and then he had V-band clamps. V-band clamps don't use gaskets. That's the pro of them. He didn't like the exhaust. It made too much noise. He ended up getting this exhaust right over here. And so what's going on? Other than you're saying that there's no gaskets that came with the mufflers?
So don't know. I got gaskets that connect the muffler pieces, which are your standard, regular gaskets. But the gasket or the section that connects from the catback to the headers,
they didn't provide
there's nothing included. So I messaged the seller. He said just to reuse the old ones. So that's what I'm doing. But I don't know how well that's going to work.
If you guys don't know, go to Bullet's Garage's channel because he just had a ton of issues with his old muffler delete pipe. He had exhaust leaks. We ended up putting in brand new gaskets. Those gaskets cost him $40 for the gaskets that run from the header to the axle back, right? Am I right? Header to cat back. Now, that's an expensive gasket, and I think they should have provided that for this muffler. Again, you already installed one piece in there? You already installed
I mean, all I have left to do is the axle back sections. Axle backs, and then we gotta just align everything and tighten all the bolts up.
Okay. We'll go under there in a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But, how do you like the exhaust so far?
I mean, it looks decent. The welds and materials amazing. Just hopefully it's all doesn't leak,
Doesn't leak. I hope it doesn't. I mean, I like the fact that they have this stamp.
Can you do me a favor and drop this jack?
Which jack?
This one.
Drop
just
it down.
lower it and take it out.
Yeah.
We gotta get it into those hangers first.
In my hangers?
Yeah.
Is that gonna be in the way again?
I don't think so. This one's smaller. Yeah.
These shitty gaskets. Alright, I'm gonna drop it. You got the jacks on point?
Yeah, just go slow.
Going down. You good? Huh?
Yeah. There's no recess on this side.
Recess meaning?
So the gasket doesn't sit like like dive into it. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I'll show you.
You're saying the gasket sits better now?
Worse.
Worse.
Yeah.
Oh, because there's no
cutout for it.
Well, that's nice. Alright guys, so I'm going to give you guys a quick summary of what happened. The car he bought stock. Every exhaust he looked for the car was over 4 or 5 grand, which was out of the budget. We found the guy, Crown Customs, I believe. He did some custom work, custom welding. He created a 3-inch, I believe, right? Was it the first exhaust 3-inch?
No, it's 2.5 inch like this.
2.5 inch. So he made a custom 2.5 inch axle back with V-band clamps to the stock one, and you know it was great. It sounded good. And then over some time, he got the X pipe on the car too, a PPE X pipe, and it sounded amazing. But the problem he had was that the car was rattling into the inside of the vehicle. It was very loud and drony in a way. He says it's not drone. I say it's drone because the inside was very loud, especially on low RPMs. So that's when he decided to get a proper catback exhaust. And this catback exhaust, not sure on the price, but at least 2.5K. Anyway, so far over here, this looks good. This looks better than the other one because you have a little bit more clearance so far.
I didn't put this one in the hanger yet.
Okay, yeah. But anyway, he got this exhaust because he pretty much wants it loud, but he doesn't want that inside drone, and he doesn't want that rattle on the inside of the cabin. After all, this is a Lexus GSF. It's supposed to be a nice luxury car. So this is what happens, guys. Sometimes you gotta take 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and hopefully we're taking a step forward with this modification, getting everything dialed in with a proper setup here. We have mufflers, so it's gonna give us more back pressure. It's gonna give us more power, because here's the funny part. He had that straight piped exhaust with the PPE X pipe. Where's your X pipe, by the way? It's right here. Oh yeah, here's the PPE X pipe. Not sure if you guys can see it. It's right over here. So the X pipe, everything's bigger. The straight pipe's diameter is bigger. So maybe the top end of this car was a lot better, but the low RPM band suffered tremendously. There was less torque, less feedback. And you know what? Sure, on paper it's nice where you have a nice top end, but daily driving this car in the city where he's mostly under 4,000 RPMs, that low power band is very important. And believe it or not, when he threw on the factory mufflers back on the car for some time, he loved the car. He said it was much faster. He felt so much more torque on the lower RPM band. And here's a picture of my dog just legit tanning next to the lamp. You guys know how this lamp gives off so much heat. Look at her just chilling. She's loving that. So
I'm gonna go ahead and time this down. I think it's sitting pretty good on this
so far, yeah, looks pretty good actually. The exhaust tips on point, and I love the old tips, guys. He had them black chrome, but the silver, I love the silver, and with the black diffuser right here, the chrome tips, you actually, when you're behind them, you're gonna see that this car has an exhaust. Where the black chrome, you couldn't really tell. You heard that it had an exhaust, but you couldn't really tell. So I'm gonna think this is gonna look amazing once we're driving, and hopefully we'll give you guys a sound test if we get to install and finish it today. If anyone is interested on the forums or on YouTube, that PPE X pipe is for sale. Pretty much the whole X pipe and his straight pipe setup is for sale with the V-band clamps. Again, the V-bands, you do not need to use gaskets. Very easy to reuse or reinstall, because like Bullet's Garage, he paid like $40 for the gasket originally, so you can save money on gaskets. It's well worth the V-bands. So yeah,
how's it sitting over there, buddy?
Let's take a look. So far here, it's sitting pretty good. I could fit my hand on the inside and just about on the outside. Let me check the other side. On the inside, okay, so on the driver's side, we have a lot more room on the inside. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if we need to pull it in just a little bit. But yeah, we'll fine tune it and we'll be back. Alright guys, so one thing I gotta tell you guys and show you is a common problem that's going on with these new cars. And that is the flat pancake style areas in the exhaust. I mean, just look at how flat this is. This is not a round pipe. This is flat, and it's pretty much meant to be flat for clearance purposes in the exhaust. But this right here looks terrible. It destroys the airflow going out to the exhaust. So this is not acceptable, and I've seen this a lot of times with the new Camaros as well, especially the ZL1. So it's kind of crazy. This new exhaust definitely is much better. As you can see, there's no pancakes anywhere. It's all 2.5 inches, just like this custom one he had done.
I want to talk about real quick.
He's vlogging for his YouTube channel.
Look at this pancaking on the stock muffler pieces. So the new Josie setup completely gets rid of this pancaking and restriction of flow.
You know how it goes, man. Monkey see, monkey do for his YouTube channel.
Look at
Look at it. Alright guys, this is the moment of truth. The exhaust system has been wiped down with IPA solution just to remove any kind of contamination from the fingerprints. And I'm gonna go ahead. I actually have the pleasure to start it up. So here we go.
Alright, my brother's on the way to start it. First cold start. Let's hear it. Hopefully no leaks. Fingers crossed. Let's pray.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Yeah, hopefully no leaks. He's been having issues with. This is his best friend over the last month. It's a gasket maker right here on
rating
every
700 degrees.
700 degrees rating, but that's his best friend. First impression?
I love it. Give it a little rev.
Let's let it warm up, man. We got all day.
All right. Let me go under there.
I'm gonna give it a few revs now.
All right, brother's gonna give it a few revs. Love it. It just has a deep tone, no rasp. Watch, how high did you rev it to?
I don't know, maybe 5?
5?
Yeah. I mean, it sounds great and it doesn't sound bad at all. I'm just used to your old exhaust, which was like super loud, you know what I'm saying? But I think as long as it doesn't sound super loud on the inside, I think you achieved what you wanted to achieve with this car, with the sound. Alright, I'm gonna have you do the honors right now to start it up for the second time. Everything is installed, ready to go. We lowered the car so low we have to put the wooden blocks on it to get the... You're gonna pull forward or backward? No, forward. Okay. Give it a rev here again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the Lexus GSF. Can we get some ambient lighting on here? All right, guys, so first impression for me at least, pretty dang quiet. We are in the vehicle right now. What do you think? Pretty dang quiet.
I mean, from the inside it's nice and quiet, but on the, from the exterior, it's pretty deep.
I mean, it is so far. It's not as, again, I keep comparing it to your straight pipe.
Like I said, I told everybody it's not going to be anywhere near that sound, and that was to be expected, but more civilized tone,
Yeah. Well, we'll see. At least we'll see how she might not sound as crazy, but as long as it feels good, feels healthy, peppy, and has that lower end torque, that's what we want. So let's just have the car warm up a little bit, and then I'll get back to you when we open her up a little bit.
All right, guys, we've been driving for about 10 minutes. I mean, so far so good. I'm not gonna jinx it, but we're gonna keep driving. We're gonna do a little acceleration pull here, hopefully not a lot of traffic, but so far the car feels super torquey down low, and it shifts better. Even my brother says it feels torquey. It's super quiet in here. All you hear is from the exterior, which is exactly what we wanted. So far so good. All we're smelling is a lot of the silicone gasket maker, because we used a lot of it on the connection here. But
yeah, so this one has like what, 3-piece?
So it's a 3-piece. So it's the front section that connects to the header, the mid pipe section, and the axle back. So
all right, well, let's see here a little bit. Look for 50 if you see any. Give me a holler, dollar.
I love it.
I shouldn't have had all the wind noise. But yeah, I mean, it's quiet, it feels good, it feels definitely peppier. The old system was giving you a lot of noise, especially in the beginning before it even started pulling.
Yeah.
So it's quite a big difference. Definitely for a car that's being daily driven, this is a much better feeling and daily drivable system. So we're gonna go ahead to a warehouse right now. We'll try to get you some footage around that area from the outside, and that's gonna be a wrap.
So quiet. I like it. Quiet here, but I want to hear how it sounds, driving.
Yeah, I'm curious, because now you don't even know how it sounds outside,
yeah.
Right?
Like I said, it's going to be slightly louder than stock, but a deeper tone, and it's 100% flowing better than stock.
Well, yeah, but we got to compare it to stock, and we got to compare it to your straight pipe system, because a lot of guys are going to be running straight pipes too. So we got to give our honest opinion on the differences, the pros, the cons, and there's going to be videos for that. Check out Bullet's Garage for all those videos he's going to make, because yeah, I mean, exhausts are expensive, and there's pros and cons for set up like
right now,
straight pipe.
I would say I would call this drone, because we're slightly accelerating 1500 RPM. See that, you hear that echo?
Well, it's a little echo,
Yeah.
but
It's still not terrible compared to what it was.
No, yeah, what you had before. I don't know, you confuse me sometimes, because you say when it's loud as hell for me, you say that's not drone, and now it's so quiet in this car with this little bit of a bumble, and then you're saying there's drone. I'm so confused.
Here,
anyway,
with the muffler
let's
delete,
talk this another time, because it's dark, you can't see anything right now. Alright guys, this is the car. We are out here at the same location where I actually filmed the original review for this car. We got the exhaust installed, no check engine lights so far, everything looks good. Give it a rev or two. Alright, sounds pretty good. So yeah, whenever you're ready, man, go ahead, run it. Telling you guys, it sounds fantastic. On the inside, it's kind of like a mind F, you know what I'm saying? Because on the inside, it just sounds so quiet and content, although on the outside, it's pretty loud. Guys, Bully Kid going in the driver's seat.
It was spinning at when you don't punch it too hard because it's gonna spin. Give it a few revs. Perfect exterior sound. Oh my goodness, absolutely perfection. Guys, I should have spent the money and got a proper exhaust from the get-go. Zero noise on the interior, super quiet, and the exterior, the sound, it's actually pretty loud from behind here. So I am phenomenally pleased. Josie, awesome job on this exhaust, and I can't wait to make more videos for you guys in the daytime in the future.
Guys, well, I hope you enjoyed the video here today. The car is spectacular. It feels so much faster, so much more low-end power. It's crazy, in my honest opinion, how exhaust flow and getting that air out of the system, you know, it builds velocity. You know, piping diameter, sizing, mandrel bending or not, it all makes a difference on a vehicle, on the setup. And it's crazy how piping, the length of the piping, the size of the piping can affect performance, whether you're losing low-end power, you're gaining low-end power, top-end power. So it is crazy. Guys, again, if you want to see more of his car, go subscribe or check out Bullet's Garage. I'll have his link in the description below. I'll be throwing some of these videos like this randomly out throughout the season. You know, this car's getting put away shortly. This Lexus hybrid right here is a beast also. It got broken into about a week ago, though. They shattered the rear window. Long story short, guys, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button for me to support me, and we got more videos coming, so stay tuned.